The chances of a Bitcoin ETF approval have been raised from 65% to 75% by this institution, but even after a major win, the Grayscale CEO doubts a final ETF approval. Does the SEC still have enough reasons to reject ETFs? And this hidden gem has just pumped silently 117% in the last 7 days, but why? This is your Altcoin Buzz News. Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Cody Buffington. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you know when I drop our latest content. Follow us on Twitter, AltcoinBuzzIO, and as always, this is not financial advice, and we wish you the best of luck in your crypto ventures. Grayscale Investment CEO Michael Sonneson said he was unsure whether the crypto asset manager needs to refile its application with the United States Securities and Exchange Commission to convert its GBTC product to a spot Bitcoin ETF, despite its huge win against the agency. The United States Appeals Court overturned the SEC's block on Grayscale's proposed spot Bitcoin ETF on Tuesday, stating the agency's denial of Grayscale's proposal was arbitrary and capricious. The SEC has 45 days to request a rehearing. Beyond this point, the court will issue a final mandate and further directives. Sonneson said, "We don't know what the final opinion will say until we reach the end of that period." Following the ruling, the SEC can either approve the conversion of GBTC into an ETF, deny it for some other reason, or force closure of existing futures-based Bitcoin ETFs, according to the ETF SOAR president. Grayscale's legal victory could also have broader implications for pending spot Bitcoin ETF applications. Upcoming deadlines for the SEC's decision to approve, reject, or delay proposals from Blackrock, Bitwise, Vanik, WisdomTree, Invesco, Fidelity, and Valkyrie fall from September 1st to September 4th. However, delays are broadly anticipated so soon after the court ruling. Sonneson said there really shouldn't be any other further grounds like the SEC has been relying on to continue denying these types of products from coming to market. Yesterday, Bloomberg analysts said they now estimate a 75% probability of a spot Bitcoin ETF launching in 2023, with it almost being a done deal by the end of 2024. In an August 30th post on Twitter, Bloomberg senior ETF analyst Eric Balchunas said they've raised the chances to 75% from an earlier 65% due to the decisiveness at which the United States Court of Appeals Circuit reached its decision in the recent case. In his own post on Twitter, Safer added that spot Bitcoin ETF approvals will likely be a done deal by Q4 2024, estimating the approval odds to have now skyrocketed to 95% by then. Balchunas added that given the recent legal and public relations loss, a denial by the SEC will be politically untenable. Yesterday on CNBC, they had more to say on this as well.
Now, there's one final possibility. The SEC could just kill the Bitcoin futures ETF altogether and admit they made a mistake. That is theoretically possible, but very unlikely, considering the SEC recently approved leveraged Bitcoin futures that are out there. So there is a real food fight going on at the SEC right now. There are hardliners there who say Bitcoin is baloney, and we have no control over it. We have no control over the exchanges. We need to stop it and fight it as long as possible. And then I'm sure there's realists who say, we got a lot on our plate coming up in the next few months. We have to figure out a way to allow this to happen, roll it out slowly. They'll probably approve all of them at once. So there's a fight going on here. My bet would be eventually sometime in the fall, they approve them.
And also, asset manager Blackrock has reportedly already invested in 4 of the 5 largest Bitcoin miners by market cap. The traditional finance entity that shocked the industry by submitting an application for a spot Bitcoin ETF is noted as the second largest investor of the 4 Bitcoin miners. Additionally, data has shown that the 5 largest Bitcoin miners maintain a market cap of $5.4 billion. However, those companies have also noted a significant loss over the last 30 days. Subsequently, Blackrock is seemingly buying the dips of some of the largest companies that the industry has to offer. Blackrock is the largest asset manager in the world, and the firm manages more than $8 trillion. Subsequently, it's now seeking to enter the digital asset industry. The firm is now the second largest shareholder of these 4 entities, and companies like Blackrock with access to exorbitant funds have an opportunity to aid these smaller miners. Specifically, the report noted that Blackrock has increased its position with Riot Platforms, Marathon Digital Holdings, Cypher Mining, and TerraWolf. The report also noted that the increased position now makes Blackrock Funds Advisors an important member of the Bitcoin Mining Council, a collective that is a noted lobbying group for Bitcoin mining in the United States. So with BlackRock investing heavily in all these mining operations, it's pretty clear they believe in Bitcoin and a Bitcoin spot ETF will be approved at some point. It doesn't seem great, however, that BlackRock is the one who controls it all now, but that's another discussion. It seems these next few months could be the last few to DCA into Bitcoin at these price levels before the ETF approval sends it way higher. We also just had a Twitter Spaces discussion with Altcoin Buzz founder Shash and Toby from Crypto Tips discussing the current crypto market, ETFs, and the Bitcoin halving, so make sure to go check that out as well, link down below. 25% of everyone in the world, or 1 in 4 people. Imagine a project that could get that type of reach. Who am I talking about here with a community that big? The Muslim community. Yet this project has something for everyone to like. Meet our partners at the Hawk blockchain and the Islamic coin. The Hawk blockchain, Hawk wallet, and Islamic coin are built with Muslim principles in mind, and they're also built with crypto users in mind. It's a scalable chain compatible with both Ethereum and Cosmos for instant interoperability. A lot of the ethos surrounding the Sharia compliance is around ethical financial behavior, and that's something the entire industry needs. Add to that, they have an experienced team, backing from the UAE royal family, which is massive, $400 million raised in a tough bear market, and a huge valuation and adoption even if only 3 to 4% of the Muslim community started using it. And with all that, you have the seeds of a potentially massively successful project. The Islamic coin listing on major exchanges will take place in September, so you have a chance to get in. And rumors say that there will be a huge airdrop event before that. So download the Hawk wallet today and follow Islamic Coin on Twitter to see what they're all about. All of it linked down below. Several XRP transactions that make up an impressive $500 million XRP have been spotted on the popular crypto tracking service Whale Alert over the period of the last 24 hours. The Ripple Labs giant took an active part in this, transferring part of the massive crypto stash. The crypto tracker spotted 3 XRP transfers carrying 424 million XRP, 31 million XRP, and 27 million XRP. Of these 3 transfers, Ripple's was the second one as it moved 31 million XRP to an anonymous wallet address. The company often transfers several tens of millions of XRP to crypto exchanges to sell crypto for fiat to cover operational expenses, or to send XRP to its customers, banks, and various other financial institutions. 31 million XRP is equivalent to over $16.5 million, and Ripple transferred it to a wallet marked by Whale Alerts as unknown. Still, details provided by the XRP-focused platform BitHump also showed this anonymous wallet in reality also belongs to Ripple. The biggest transaction here at 424 million XRP was made between 2 anonymous whales. This week, Grayscale scored a victory against the United States Securities and Exchange Commission in court. This is the 3rd company now that's beaten the United States security regulator. The first was Ripple, then Caitlin Long's Custodian Bank, and now Grayscale. Even though the victory of Grayscale does not automatically ensure the conversion of Grayscale Bitcoin Trust into a Bitcoin ETF, still the victory in this case means a lot for the crypto community and its future. In light of this news, Bitcoin surged back above the $27,000 level, and on Tuesday, XRP printed a rise of over 6%. I think Ripple is most likely selling off some XRP for what they expect to be a bad September in crypto, trying to book as many profits as they can for now, and they'll rebuy back later when it's around 30 to 40 cents, which is 20 to 40% lower. You can also buy, sell, and trade XRP on our partners at the BYDFi exchange. It's a no KYC exchange where you can trade with only 0.6% futures and 0.1% spot fees. To make your trading journey easier, we'll also be giving away our free trading signals for BYDFi tokens. And to get started quickly, you can receive up to $213 welcome bonus together with up to $1,500 deposit and trade bonus. Just click the link below to find out more. Interbank messaging system Swift and Web3 service platform Chainlink have successfully transferred tokenized value across multiple private and public blockchains in recent experiments. The latest press release stated that the findings have potential to remove significant friction slowing the growth of tokenized asset markets and enable them to scale globally as they mature. In June, Chainlink and Swift announced that they would be collaborating with dozens of financial institutions to test how they can connect with multiple blockchain networks. Financial institutions around the world are increasingly experimenting with asset tokenization with the goal of improving financial markets. A recent report from the Hong Kong Monetary Authority said that tokenization would help improve efficiency and transparency in bond markets. The chief innovation officer at Swift said that for tokenization to reach its potential, institutions will need to be able to seamlessly connect with the whole financial ecosystem. Swift used Chainlink's Cross-Chain Interoperability Protocol, or CCIP, to connect with different blockchains. Chainlink CCIP, which is designed to help build cross-chain applications and services, went live in July. You can also buy, sell, and trade Chainlink's Link token on BYDFi as well, with our link in the description below. Launched on August 15th, CyberConnect's Cyber token is currently one of the best performing crypto projects. The token's price has surged 20% in the last 24 hours and is up 117% in the last week. Cyber was also a Binance Launchpad token and is currently ranked at 240 on CoinGecko. The platform allows developers to create social tools that prioritize user ownership of digital identities, content, and interactions. Upon launch, the token briefly hit a price of $17.70. Cyber currently faces resistance at $9.32, with support around $7.99. It should be noted, though, that current levels don't have a lot of volume, hence this rally might not be able to sustain itself. With that being said, the project's focus on identity ownership might strike a chord with users. Spot On Chain recently tweeted that market maker DWF Labs accumulated 170,000 Cyber at a price of $4.50, worth $765,000 7 days ago on August 22nd, and still holds it all now worth $1.26 million. We also noticed that there tends to be a dramatic price change after DWF Labs interacts with the token lately, including Dodo, YGG, FET, and Cyber. I fully expect the price of Cyber to retrace a good 30 to 50% at some point, as this pump was massive for this market, so be careful buying this token at this price. That's it for Altcoin Buzz News Update. I'm your host, Cody Buffington. Thanks for watching.